everyone, welcome to the Sugar and Crumbs Kitchen. I was chatting to Simon, he completely forgot that we'd gone live. How much did they hear, Simon?
Nothing.
I've not turned the mics on. Have we definitely got the mics on now?
We've got the mics on now. It's just the video, it got to the end and we hadn't, like...
Because it's because it's 1.5 minutes. I was there chatting away and then he went... Right, welcome to the Sugar and Crumbs Kitchen, and you can see we have this lovely lady back in the kitchen. Hi, Sicilly.
Hi.
So we're really excited about having Sicilly in. I've just been telling her I forgot all about her this afternoon. I thought we'd actually finished for Easter, and then my class this afternoon said, no, what about Sicilly? And I went, oh, I forgot about her. There I was, thinking I was having a night off. But anyhow, I always love having Sicilly in the kitchen. She is so lovely and bright, smiley and looking beautiful as usual, aren't you? Yeah. Mum's in the kitchen as well. Ella.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Ellie,
I've got it right then. That's good. So and as per usual, Ellie is always helping Sicilly out. So she's there busy cutting bits of things out for the lighthouse that they're going to make. So it's quite funny being in the kitchen here, you know, because they know their way around. They just come in. I say, "You all right?" They go, "Yep." Yeah. Then off they go and sort themselves out, which is brilliant. And I've got Simon on camera.
Hi.
Oh, Simon, your beard is looking better. I've just noticed.
Oh, good.
Good. Ah, look at, see how my tone went nicer then.
Oh, I just need to...
Yeah. Yeah, he's had a shave. Like it. Right, so let me just tell you about a few new goodies that have come in, okay? So lustre brushes, these are the best that I can get at the moment. They are lovely. They are expensive, unfortunately, but that's due to the high shipping costs. But you can't see on the camera till Simon gets back, but they're lovely and soft for lustring. Okay, so there's a 2 centimetre one and a 3 centimetre one. So make sure you...
how lovely and soft they are.
Yeah, they're lovely and soft. They're perfect for lustring, okay? So don't leave them soaking in water, because if you leave them soaking in water, the bristles will come out. That happens with any brush. So I'll be using these next week. So I'm hoping eventually they will come down in price, but at the moment the high shipping costs are a fortune. So that's where things are, dear. All right, so sorry about that, but at least it's a nice, perfect brush for lustring with. Money boxes, new style, back in stock. So these come with, I really should do a demo with these on how to put one of these in the cake, and when I get round to it I will. So you get your little envelopes for money, and then you get a little pulley out thing, a little stand, some other little, oh, that sits in there for your money, that's it. And anyhow, I don't know, but they're back in stock, which is the main thing. Is we were waiting for these for ages, and then they got lost. They never have turned up, so this is eventually the replacement set that's come. So these arrived exactly today. Yeah, exactly today. Yeah. They arrived this afternoon, exactly. Then I just thought I'd show you these new labels that we put on. So the Sugar and Crumbs labels, you get 9 sheets. There's 24 to a sheet.
I've got some open now.
Pardon? Have you got some unopened there? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Simon give me the unopened ones. That's brilliant.
Oh no, I'll tell you what.
No,
I'm still in the car. I'm very sorry.
Well, I'm going to give these to Sicilly anyhow, so she can have these. So there we go. So you get, there's 24 labels per sheet. They're in 3 colours. So they're in pale blue, pale green and pale pink. So you get 3 sheets of Made with Love, because obviously we make everything with love, don't we? So these are square labels, so you just fold them and then you've got your square label. Yeah, try them. Yeah. They're pretty, aren't they? Then you get 3 sheets of allergens, 24 allergen labels, again to match your colour theme. So if you're doing all pinks, and then you get the green, and you get the blue. So 3 sheets of them, 24 to a sheet. And then you get Made in a Kitchen that handles nuts, dairy and gluten. Oh, they're looking a bit funny on the camera though, aren't they? But that's what it says anyhow. No. Is it not? Or is that my eyes? It must be my eyes. No, it looks like, does it look like gobbledygook? Yeah.
I think it's the screen.
Ah, right, okay then. So you get that in blue, green and pink as well. So you basically get 3 sets of 3 in there. So they're really pretty. They're on the website now. They're $12.99 for 216 labels. So I know Jerry Chew really liked them, and I hope that you like them as well. So you've got all your little tick boxes there for your halogens. I don't know whether Sam can see close up there. Can you see? How close do we need to be? So you just tick your little box for your allergens.
Down a bit.
You see? Anyhow, they're for you. You can put them in the bucket.
Thank you.
There you go. Great. Right, I know you're all very excited. Bridges Cake Room's Ganaching sets have actually arrived. We were hoping they were going to arrive yesterday, but they arrived today. Everything's arrived. So there's no pre-orders, nothing. So if you remember, we got out the first 3 deliveries, and our 4th delivery we could only dispatch half. So the other half is come, that's gone. And everybody who had products with their ganache sets, they've gone today. And then the lads are working tomorrow. Laura's in the office tomorrow as well, and she's managing all this. We've got Hermes collection tomorrow, and everything else is hopefully will be going out tomorrow. Anyhow, the girls have sent me one as a gift, so I'm very excited because I actually haven't seen it in the flesh. So you're going to see it in the flesh as well. So all I've done is I've seen the same as you. Do you want to pass the scissors? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, I'll borrow yours. That's nice, isn't it? So wrapped mine up for me, lovely and nice. I wonder why. So on here it's a little thank you from the girls. It says, Carol, thank you for supporting our small business. We would love to see our products being used on Snap and Share, and tag us on social media at Bridges Cake Room. So if you've got your ganache kits, do let Bridges Cake Room know that you've got yours. Bigger box than the round ones, because I was wondering how they were going to fit them in the box, because I was looking at the images and I was thinking that looks like this, because they showed the image that way, and I was thinking that looks like the same as the round ones. Are they going to get square in them? Baffled. Never thought for 1 minute it was longer. And I was just thinking it must be the way the picture is. It looks smaller than it actually is. So let's have a little bit of an unveiling. So you can order these now. You can get them. So let's see what you get in the kit. So I think you'll all be very excited. So this fits sponges for, tells you. So this fits sponges for a 5, 6, 7 and 8-inch sponge size, which means that you use, I don't even know whether I want to get involved in this anymore. So it goes in a tin for a 6, 7, 8 and 9 tin, okay, because you're going to use all your foam bits. Okay, we won't talk about the Carol McFarland way, will we? So you get all your foam sizes in, okay, 4 for each size. And I think I haven't had a chance because I've been teaching today, but I'm almost sure I saw a little video today of the girls doing them oblong as well. You get your 4, what are these called?
Squares.
Squares of what? Liners. I've had a very long day. I've been doing cupcake bouquets all day. I'll get them out of the fridge for you in a minute and show them you. So there you go.
Well, I've just realised we've got nobody looking at the comments, have we?
No, we've got no one. You're looking at the comments, Simon. You're meant to be looking at them. So we've no idea what anybody's saying. So just put that over there. So you do get an elastic band. Do not throw the nice quality elastic band away, because otherwise they're just going to be pinging, pinging, pinging. So you want them see-through. Okay, so what you need to do is easy peel off.
I'm so excited about these.
Have you ordered a square one?
No, not yet.
The round one?
I've ordered the round ones.
Oh, I've got false nails on. I can't get them off. You've got nails on.
Oh yeah, but I'll give it a
go. Go on, give it a go.
I'll have it.
So what I'm going to do is I've got to work out how we're going to bend these back a bit.
No, he doesn't.
What?
Geraldine.
What? Yeah.
First thing I read, Simon needs his beard cutting.
No, he doesn't. He's all trimmed up and done nicely.
That's
why I was.
seen it.
Hey, she hasn't seen it. No. So.
We should have you around this side.
Yes, he's got to do a live actually. So so just bend them into shape. Yeah. So take the liner off. See. No see.
Yeah.
See. No see. Got it.
Yeah, we've got that.
Take the liner off.
We've had that.
So you get 4 pieces of this and then it adjusts. So I'm going to work out how that works. So I'll be watching.
So you have to put it in a tin, do you?
We have to put it in a tin, yeah. Do you want to get a square tin out there? I don't know what size square tins we've got actually. In the other cupboard is our squares. Oh, are you? Have we got an 8-inch square there? I've never done a square cake in my life. Karen bakes them.
Karen isn't out of focus, no.
Sorry, what did you say?
Is Karen out of focus? No.
Am I out of focus?
You're not.
Am I not?
No.
No, I'm usually this big.
That's the smallest one.
Is that the smallest one I've got? Right, well this is the smallest one I've got, this one. So, oh I don't know, it might fit.
I think it might be a 9-inch.
Do you think it's a 9-inch out? Don't know, but anyhow, I shall be playing with this. So I'm going to work out how this works and I'm going to be playing with it. And I'll tell you exactly when I'm going to be playing with it. So on Wednesday, so Karen is off all next week, lucky girl, she got the whole week off. She's decorating her house. So I will be doing a live at 11 AM on Wednesday. I'm going to do 3 square cakes. So we're going to do, what we're going to do? We're going to do a ganache. So I'm going to do my first ganache cake. And then we're going to do Swiss meringue buttercream. I'm going to do buttercream. We're going to put them in the fridge overnight. We're going to come back Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock and show you what they look like. So are you excited? I'm freaking scared to death, but you know what? I don't know what more scared of, ganache or a square cake. But anyhow, that's what we're going to do. So if you want them, now I only had 45 of these in stock. So if you want those, grab them. The girls are doing more, but all the rounds are in stock. All right.
Come with clippets?
Pardon?
Do they come with clippets?
They do come with clippets.
4?
Pardon?
4?
4 clippets. And these are baby clippets. Look at these. Baby clippets, these are. I didn't even know they were baby clippets either.
What
Like I
do you
said.
think the big clippets come from?
Eh? The mummy clippets.
Yeah, well they start off as babies, don't
Yeah, they start off with babies, go on then. So yeah, you do get those. Those are in your bottle. I'm glad Simon said, because I didn't even look inside the bottle for them. Anyhow, so that's where they are. So that's quite cute, isn't it? And I'll probably do my usual thing, not use the bottle and use a piping bag, but you can always use your bottle for a drip if you want to. So are you excited? So what's the feedback like, Simon? Now that
very
you're
good, yeah.
Yeah. That means he has no idea. So I'm going to get
A lot
that out
of
of the
people
way.
saying keep the beard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure, they're talking about your beard. So to be fair, he's in my good books because he's walked straight in. He came in the other day. I went, "What have you done?" And apparently he'd done himself a rose gold beard.
Didn't work.
It didn't work. It looked ginger. So, and just to say that the girls from Bridget's Cake Room sent us this as well, but it's not for me, it's for all the staff to share. Oh, look at that! Oh my God! Isn't that amazing? Look at that. So they've sent it for Easter for all the girls in the office as well, but they've all finished for the weekend, and Karen's off for the week. So it looks like it's us.
Just don't tell them. Me and you can eat it tomorrow.
Look at this.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Good job you don't watch this.
Karen will be on, she'll be watching. So,
Sorry, Karen.
so let's have a look at this. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that yummy, yummy, yum?
That looks so good.
Eh?
That does look really good.
And they've lustered the little eggs there, haven't they? Let's get rid of that. Right. So let's get a cake. Let's get a knife. May as well sample my first piece, Santa. Take one for the team. Above the microwave. So.
Oh no wonder I've never found them.
Did you not know they were there?
Oh, Karen is watching.
Is she watching? She'll be back. She'll be back in tomorrow. Going, hey, I want my cake. So let's have a little slice of this.
She is coming in tomorrow.
No, she's not. She's off.
She's coming in tomorrow to pick up her mould, isn't she?
Mould.
Oh, it's the car mould.
Oh, does she? All right. I think she might have forgot about it. Right.
I've remembered now.
She remembers now. Not now this chocolate biscuit cake. Oh, I thought of having to share this. Ellie, are you having some?
Oh, yes, please.
Right, so we get some plates. So we're going to be doing the munchies while Sicilly does her job. Doesn't it look good? So I've seen loads of you have tried the chocolate biscuit cake. And isn't it yummy, yum, yum? Do you want bits with crunch in?
Oh, yes, please.
Bits with crunch. How many plates are we
I
having?
don't know.
We never said we're giving Simon any.
I can't eat
I just
it,
grabbed them all.
not for me.
I just panicked.
There you go, for your mum. Are you having some, Sicilly?
Thank you very much.
There we go. Eat on the job, Sicilly. I'm having 2 pieces because I've got a long day and a long night.
Yes, this is chocolate biscuit cake, isn't it?
Yes, chocolate biscuit cake, but done Easter style.
All the way from... Does it come all the way from
Ireland.
there?
Yeah. Right, then you two can munch through the night, can't you? Karen Griffiths.
Geraldine's concerned about the knife on the pink board.
Yes, didn't go through the thing. I know, I am bad at it. So let's just do that. So who thinks that's super, super yummy? It's great, isn't it? Right, here we go. Let's get rid of that. Don't pick this up, there it goes. It's the wrong way around the wrapping. Right, okay then. Are you excited for tonight? What are we making tonight then, Sicilly?
We are making a lighthouse,
Yes.
but we're going to make a round lighthouse.
Yes. So the last time Sicilly was here, she was going to make a square lighthouse, and anyhow, I messaged her and said, "Can you make a round one? Because I can't get in square tins." So, as the very good girl that she is, she's changed it and adapted it. So we're very pleased.
So we're going to wing it tonight.
Good girl. I'm going to jump on comments, and if you can hear me munching away, I'm really sorry, but I'm having a cup of coffee.
Are you sorry?
No. So I'm going to enjoy myself over there with biscuit cake and a cup of coffee, and let Sicilly do all the hard work tonight. Good. All right. Oh, and I mean to tell you as well, you might not know yet. I know the girls in this afternoon's class did, but free shipping on all orders over £20. So, but there's no DPD, no priority shipping. So any orders over £20, if you select DPD or priority, it doesn't happen. It's all standard shipping. But free orders for £20, and that is until Monday night. Yeah, really good. Right, enjoy, Sicilly. Hi. You're glad to be back, girl?
Yes.
You're very smiley and happy. I've been looking at all your pictures on social media there. Hey?
My catfish.
Your catfish.
Yeah.
You're really none in, are you?
Yeah.
Good girl. That's what we like.
Right. So, I have my big tray here of my cakes. So I don't have a 5-inch round tin at home. So I did 3 6-inch and a 4-inch cake. But then I borrowed these out of Carol's cupboard, the round cutter sets, and I used 2 out of there just to make them slightly smaller than each other, so that when I put them all on top of each other, I'm just going to give you a quick preview, that they'll go.
Don't build your lighthouse right
Yeah,
near
don't.
to the cliff.
Don't do that. just don't do what I do. Do it properly, like this. So then we can carve from it. That's the plan. So I'm just going to whip up some buttercream, and I'm using honeycomb because I like honeycomb.
Because it's in your biscuit cake there.
Oh, I love honeycomb.
Right. So, sorry, I've just answered a few questions. I'm now trying to find on the page how we're doing here. Right, nice little audience here. 270, it's not a little audience. 279 people have joined us. So let me just try and catch up what we're all up to. Heather Miles said there won't be any left by morning. No, there won't be.
No, I'm going to take it to bed.
I bet Lisa Natusha was here this week.
So I've just been whipping my butter up to get it nice and fluffy. Thank you, Simon.
So just if you live out of the UK, you won't get a delivery thing. So anybody who's saying no delivery method, if you live out of the UK, you won't get a shipping quote. They're all saying lovely to have you back in the kitchen, Sicilly. They've missed you.
Glad to be back.
And they're saying the sponge cake recipe. Are you going to tell them what the sponge cake recipe is?
That one?
Yeah.
It's already on the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's already on the Yeah, Sugar and Crumbs Mixing It Up recipes page.
Is it on there? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's under Sicily's famous Sicily's famous chocolate cake, which is probably not that famous, but that's what the ladies have called it. So I'm just going to add in the icing sugar. That was harder to open than I thought it was going to be. Smells so good. It's like my favourite part of going to the seaside is, you know, you get like the bits of honeycomb in the bags.
Yeah. The honeycomb flavour is delicious though, isn't it?
It definitely is. I'm just inhaling the smoke.
So, are we getting any more Ruby Wonder Dust? We are. So, it's delayed due to the Easter holidays, but we're hoping it's going to be here in the next 2 weeks.
Everyone's just crunching around me.
Sorry, I know, sorry. I just realised I put that in. It's not the best thing to eat. Can everybody hear us crunching? Take your earphones out.
Chop, 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 chop. Just chopping it all in. That'll do. This one's really good because it goes slower than my KitchenAid. I think the KitchenAid on the first setting is actually quite fast. Do you think?
Yeah. Well, I've got a few KitchenAids and they all seem to have a mind of their own. They all have a mind of their own. Some of them start off slowly and one of them goes off like a rocket, doesn't it?
One of them just goes on by itself.
Yeah. Margaret Kirk says it's a lovely recipe, your chocolate cake.
Thank you. I do love my chocolate cake recipe.
Thanks, Sarah. So Sarah said she just finished catching up on today's Buttercream flowers. She enjoyed herself. So that was my class from last week.
I watched it.
Did you watch it? The Buttercream flowers?
Is it the bouquet one that you did today?
No, Buttercream flowers. When I did the Austin Rose. I forgot how to do it.
It was about okay today,
yeah. Yeah, and what about your today's class?
Oh.
I watched it in the car on the way here.
Oh yeah. They were pretty, weren't they?
Yeah, they looked really good. There we go. Now I'm just going to grab a bit of water.
Yeah, sticky toffee pudding flavour is to die for. I agree with you, Helen Miles. Margaret Kirk says everyone sticks their noses in the bags first.
Yeah.
What do you all think of the new flavours? Have you all tried the new flavours yet? I know we're out of bundles at the moment. We're just waiting for some more bags to come in.
I love the sound of them all of the new ones. Very summery.
Have you not tried them yet?
No, but I plan to. Did you? Just going to add a tiny bit more water. And then I will actually get started in a second, guys.
So I'm just just quiet because I'm just trying to catch up on all the comments.
Ta-da. That's actually done that time. There we go. And then I've got just a little 6-inch drum to build it from. Scrape it all off here.
So Marie Betts, Carol, the paint on the 5 cakes behind Sicilly, what paint is it? Well, it's our new Wonder Dust. So the 5 cakes there. So there's bright, I think at the top it's glowing bronze. No, copper, bright gold, ruby rose, pearl white, and then glowing bronze.
Oh, they're lovely. Can't beat a bit of glitter, shimmer. There we go, just going to put a bit of that on the board to get us started. Just going to peel off my liner. And there's our first one on.
I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to catch up with comments.
It's alright. You can ignore me if you want to.
Lorraine Pike says, can you stop telling me the flavours are good, please? I'm on a ban until hubby is back at work and he won't know about it.
Just say you want him. That's the second one on. I'm so messy whenever I come here. There's always just like things just flicking off.
So if you want the recipe for the chocolate cake, just go to Sugar and Crumbs mixingitup.co.uk and it's called
Sicily's famous chocolate cake.
Has that been put in the group, the Sugar and Crumbs Mixing It Up group, is it? Recipe group? Or is it actually on our website page?
It's actually on the website. Because if you remember, I came and did the live with the recipe. And something else, I can't remember. Curd. I made orange curd.
Did you take the liner off the second one?
They didn't have liners on. That was the only one that I left out. No, it was definitely didn't have one on. Don't do that to me, Simon.
It's not me, it's Lisa.
Oh, don't do that to me, Lisa. I panicked then. Right.
Better to know now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, definitely. Obviously, you can cut it as small, the layers, as small as you want to have them. You can, put boards in between and lots of internal supports, but we're just living on the edge. We're just going to make it. If it falls, it falls. It should be alright though. Once the ganache goes on, it's going to be rock solid. Right, nobody laugh at this one.
Why? What's wrong with that one?
Because I cut it before the live look.
That looks like one of mine.
And it's just so wonky.
It's a skill, that,
What, cutting them wonky?
That's exactly how I cut mine. Don't ever get upset about it. It's unique.
I don't usually freehand it with a knife. So
What do you do?
With a fork?
you know one of them things with the wire that cuts them. I usually use one of them because I'm not very good at cutting things straight or not cutting myself. So, but when I come here, I'm always like, it's fine. I'm just gonna freehand it.
We do have one of those cutters here though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you could have told me earlier.
Have you not rooted through all my drawers then?
I have.
Have you missed a drawer?
I have, but then do you know when you think to yourself, I've seen something somewhere, and I think, where did I see it?
It's in those plastic drawers down there.
No, you know what happened to me the other day? I was doing a beach themed cake, and I thought, oh, it's all right because I've got the I said, oh, I've got the Karen Davis mould to do all the shells and stuff. No, I haven't. You have. I used it here in your kitchen, convinced myself I had it. Then last minute, I'm trying to make up lots of like fondant seashells. That's not right, is it? How did I do that?
That's it.
Look at that. You never know.
Yes, Geraldine. It's Sicily's mummy, Ellie. Geraldine said, what other lady can she hear laughing in the kitchen?
It's me mum. She's my driver. And my assistant. I actually got my mum a little badge that says Helena, assistant manager. Yeah. Right.
Oh, you gave her a full title then?
Yeah.
Helena?
Yeah. Assistant manager. Got these out of Carol's cupboard. If you wanted to board it like halfway up, you could do that, and then like you would cut it to the board, take the board off, and then cut to the second board. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna wing it all the way in like that.
Perfect.
Nice and steady. I brought my scissors from home because my dad bought me some special left-handed scissors.
Why are they different if they're left-handed?
Yeah.
Are they?
Right-handed scissors, I have to use them like upside down and backwards.
Oh dear.
I'm pretty dangerous with them as well, to be honest.
The blades are the other way around.
I didn't think it mattered which way you cut from them.
Because
Where's
it pushes
some
your
scissors?
hand naturally pushes the blades together so they...
You turn upside down, aren't the blades pushing together that way? Yeah. Oh.
See? So you're supposed to have your hand in it like that. I don't know, I do it that way.
If you turn them over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Either way, they're not right. Right, we've got a dowel in, guys. Now we're going to start carving at it, which is like the nerve-wracking bit.
It is for everyone who's watching.
It is. But it's
Will
fine.
you be using the biggest knife you can find?
Yes, I definitely will.
They're in the. Well, you want the best knives? They're in the drawer, Sicily.
This one?
Yeah, you'll see there's two there. So Dale Clark Blackler says she's left-handed, but she can only use right-handed scissors. I think when you're left-handed though, you have to just learn to adapt with things, don't you?
Yeah, it's because we've been forced
Yeah.
to do what everyone else does.
Well, John's left-handed, but he does a lot of things right-handed.
I can't do it. And if I hold a pen with my right hand, it will fly across the room. Can't do anything. Right.
Do you want to take it off there? Is it not a bit high for you? Or should I get...
I'm not that small.
Are you not?
Well, yeah, I am. Right. So, I'm trying to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go from the same as the 4-inch on the top, but I'm going to take it down so it meets the same size as the bottom of the cake, if that makes sense. So I'm only going to carve like the top of each cake off. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. I'm going to have to do it this way, guys, because I can't see what I'm doing right
Well,
now.
someone's got a camera there.
Yeah, but we can see your hands under the blade.
Well, I have to hold the cake steady, don't I? Otherwise it's all going to fall.
Oh, I can't show them that angle. We're going to have to move the camera. So.
You'll have to.
Why?
Because they're scared.
That'll be fine.
They'll be fine. They'll see what I'm doing from that camera angle.
Yeah, this one will be okay.
We're professionals. We know what we're doing. Carve it down. Carve it down. See, look, it doesn't look as scary from this angle.
We get to see Carol.
Because icing sugar smells so good.
Mm. I can see me scoffing cake. It's very nice.
There we go, and then that's that one done.
Maria Wilson caught you Caro eating cake. Sorry, but it's so good. We'll turn the camera. See, we'll turn it around on Sicily's mum. She just put a big one in her mouth. The same. Why don't you hold the top of the cake? Yeah.
I'll do it just to make you guys happy, but just know when I'm in my own kitchen, I'm cutting it directly towards my fingers.
And you've still got all your fingers.
Yeah, I've still got all my fingers.
Yep, the cake is very delicious. I'm on my last piece.
We did find out earlier though that your fingers are knife proof, aren't they?
Oh, stop it.
Why have we put it through your fingers already tonight?
Let's just test the sharpness of the
I
scalpel
asked Simon
on a
to
finger.
find me a scalpel to cut my rice paper. So he found me one and he said, is that going to be sharp enough? So I tested it on my finger and Simon nearly cried about it.
Mm. That's different, isn't it?
I didn't cut myself, I just wanted to check the sharp...
Obviously it was blunt then because you didn't cut.
Well, yeah, but it was sharp enough to do the rice paper anyway. It did what I needed it to do. I used to be so terrified of carving.
Well, in fairness, you're doing a nice job of that actually.
Thank you. I always think now, I used to always get really worried, but now I just think if I cut too much off, I'll just make some like cake pop mixture and whack it back on and be fine. No one's ever complained. I just looked up on the camera and I had my tongue sticking out.
They're all enjoying watching you.
Are they?
Yeah. They are. They're glad you're back.
I'm glad I'm back.
Well, you make them smile. You make me smile. I love you having you here. It's your funny little poses that you do.
I don't know that I do any. It's not until
She does, doesn't she?
after the live finishes, Carol was like, oh, I love it when you do that. I'm like, what? It's just my face. Right. Does that look like a lighthouse?
It does. It's looking good. You might have to sort out a bit of your top of your cake though.
I know, it's a bit wonky, isn't it?
I like the edges.
Mm. What am I doing to me edges?
Well, it's over. It's sort of like, can you see it? It's got like that little bulge on it over the top. Look at its sponge.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. It could be a new look. I do everything rustic. Rustic, you can just go with it.
It's not.
It looks like she's playing with her violin now.
I know.
I love your new hair colour.
Thank
What
you.
made you go that colour?
Midlife crisis, I think.
Midlife crisis? How old are you?
25 this month.
Midlife crisis. Crikey, I wish I was 25 this month.
Oh God, what does that make us, Carol?
Freaking knackered. Are we dead?
I just fancied a change.
Well, as Geraldine said, if it all goes horribly wrong, Sicily, you could make it the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Exactly. Exactly. It'll be fine. Have faith, guys. Have faith. And if you was to make it and then someone was to say to you, I don't like it because it's leaning, don't let them have any of your cake. Say, well, then you're not having a slice, and that's that. I need a plate from off-cutty bits.
So Rose Sheridan says, all those bits of cake that you cut off look like the rocks at the bottom.
Do you know what? That's what I actually used on the square one. I did.
Actually, yeah.
I used the offcuts of the cake mixed with ganache.
Do you want to quickly show him the square one? It's been in this kitchen with the heating on, so it's sort of like a little bit warm.
It's fell apart
But
a bit, but...
She can quickly show you just to remind you and give you an idea what she's working on today.
I'll go grab it.
Well, hello to all our YouTubers.
Hello, YouTubers.
Jill Cook's here as usual.
Oh, hello, Jill.
And
They were just asking where Jill was.
And Debbie, Auntie Me.
So just 1 second. So this was when Sicilly was going to do this last time.
Yeah, there's
Square
the
one.
top half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was the square one, which has gone all
It's just
funky
gone a
now.
little bit, it's gone a bit funny now because the sponge, because
Yeah,
it's all
it
real
was-
cake.
yeah.
But it's been sat there.
It's
Well,
been-
not been
it's
sat there
weathered,
6
it's
weeks,
weathered,
hasn't
isn't
it?
it?
Well, to be fair, I planned to show it last time and
Yeah.
throw it away. I didn't really plan for it to be sat this long on top of the fridge. But yeah, that was that one.
So we can throw it away tomorrow.
But we're going to do a round one today, maybe with some red stripes. But I did Google it, and you can get all different types of lighthouses.
Yeah.
So everyone that told me lighthouses are round, no, they're not.
I've
There's
got to
lots
be
of
honest, I've
them.
never seen the square one, but I believe you. 'Cause
Yeah.
You said that last
I
time. if you
googled
Google
it. It
Yeah.
exists. There's like hexagon ones. I've never seen a triangle one, but I don't know, maybe.
There's the hexagon ones as well, is there?
Yeah. Or some of them are like hexagon on the bottom and then they go circle and all different sorts. I didn't know that until I googled it, but it exists. I'll fight for my squares. Ta-da. And then in this bowl over here, I have got some dark chocolate ganache, which I think I'm going to have to just quickly nuke in the microwave because it's set a little bit hard now. It was perfect consistency just before we went live, but now it's set.
Oh, Lisa Matusha says there is a square one in Devon stroke Cornwall.
That might be the one I've seen on Google.
Margaret Kirk says she loves the square one. Paul Baker said, can you post him the half cuts? They would go down with his cup of tea, with his treat, down as a treat with his cuppa.
Tell him I said yes if he sends me some
Oh yeah,
bread.
there's loads. Pardon?
So tell him I said yes if he sends me some bread.
Yeah, absolutely. I
We'll
agree with
trade,
you.
Paul.
And there's a little square one on the beach at Burnham-on-Sea.
I had so many people say to me, like, you don't get square ones. I say, well, Google begs to differ. Right.
And we've got Maureen McManama who's saying, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand.
Ooh.
And Carol Tucker says, forget the cake, the cut-off, she wants chocolate cake.
You should try the recipe. It's really good.
And hello to Julie Spelman.
Who?
Just
Right, yeah.
I'm just going to give it a nice coat all over. Because then once I cover this in the ganache and put it in the fridge, the ganache will go rock solid.
Yeah.
And then nothing's going to budge. It's just a bit wobbly at the minute because it's so nice and moist.
Looks easy enough to make so far.
Yeah, it's not too difficult.
What was that, Ellie, coming out your mouth?
I know, I just only pushed it off.
Alison Underwood says they have loads of different types of lighthouses in Norfolk.
Do they?
I fancy doing a canal trip on the Norfolk Broads, me.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'd love that. I'll just sit there while John
Do
does
the
all the
logs.
work. Runs from log to log. Select Island is back in stock. I think it arrived today. If it's not on the website, I'm sure the lads have sent me an email to say it arrived in stock, so, but I'm sure they said they put it in stock for me. Is it the orange chocolate one on the website?
Yes, because I used the orange cocoa powder instead of the regular cocoa powder, but you can use any of the cocoa powders or any of the flavoured icing sugars in it. I used Jaffa Twist icing sugar in the chocolate cake the other day with chocolate chips in it, and that was really good, yes.
Who did you just say hello to? Did you say hello to Marty?
I did not say hello to Marty Feldman.
Who is Marty Feldman?
The guy with the wonky eyes that's...
I wouldn't even know who it is. Do you know who it is?
Actor.
No idea, eh?
Actor. Oh, I don't think he's even alive.
No.
Oh, I just thought he was being mean to someone then. Give it a good stir again.
Yeah, they are. Judith Lewis has popped up the link. So the link, I'm just going to pin. So, oops.
What's that the link for?
Your recipe.
Oh yeah, everyone get on it. Tell me what you think. Unless it's bad, then don't tell me.
Diane Walker says Marty is dead. Well, she doesn't say that much. She said, Marty, I'm sure he's dead. And apparently Jacqueline Penfold said he had bulging big eyes. Never heard of the bloke.
I have no idea what we're
It
talking about.
doesn't sound as though he was a good looker, was it?
Fair enough.
Right, I've pinned Sicily's recipe, so you should be able to see that now. Oh my God, right. Oh, freaking hell. He was scary, him, wasn't he? Did he
have a
really
look,
look
Simon.
like that? Did he? Okay, did
I
he?
recognise him.
Oh, I think it's really nice.
That can't
Yes,
be him.
that's what he made it look
Like
like.
Do you know what? He was probably a lovely bloke.
Scary you in daylight, him, wasn't he?
He probably had a lovely personality.
Yes, so I agree with you. It's hard work on the canal, but a lot of fun. Lovely, lovely meeks. I think you mean meals in pubs on the canal side. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to do the Norfolk Broads. It's going on nicely, that Ganache, Sicily.
Thank you. So the ganache, I just did it 1-to-1 because it's dark chocolate ganache. So it was 300 grams of the Calabo dark chocolate and 300 millilitres of... This was actually extra thick double cream that I used.
So Jenny, Sicily's apron is a gift from me. So it was actually my apron, and she come out wearing it. And I said, "Is that my apron?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "You can have that. You look far better in it than I do." So she's very pleased, aren't you?
Yeah, I just went rummaging in the apron rack to find
I
one.
think that's what everybody does here. They come here, they rummage, and they look at it, and I go, "You can have that. Take it home."
I didn't want to get icing sugar all over my
No,
t-shirt
good girl.
before the live started.
Because. So the Sugar and Crumbs aprons are back in stock for children and adults. So they're back in stock. He died in 1982. Oh, that's
Only
39,
48, yeah.
eh?
It was only 40.
He was only 48. I had my twins in that year. That's 39 years ago. So Tracy Sicily is making a lighthouse today with cake.
It doesn't look like it yet, but it will. Just trust the process.
So apparently we're out of stock of 7-inch Ganache kits. But what I would do is I would wait till Monday because lots of ladies were swapping things around. So they ordered their Ganache kits, and as you know, I tried to tell you to do them Carol McFarland way. And in the end, I thought, you know what, shut you go, Carol. Just let you get on with it. So ladies went into a little bit of panic and wanted to swap things around. So if there's a size that runs out of stock, what I would do is on Monday, email the office and see what's over. And if we are out of stock, we'll have them back in by Friday because I only need to email the girls. They'll get them shipped across and we'll have them in by the following Friday. Yeah, Rose, I agree with you. I think I would love the Norfolk Broads. I must say it's definitely on my hit list, and I've got my two best friends. I've always said to them that the four of us I'd like us to go on one of those, and they're really fit, so I could just sit there. I could just sit there, and then three could get on with it. I don't want to Google him. He starred in Young Frankenstein. Yes. After what Simon's just shown me, I can believe it. Annette Lawson said he wasn't good looking. He has scary eyes. I know. Horses. I've just googled him. So, what size are these cakes each, please? What have you started off there with? 4-inch, 5-inch, 6-inch, and what?
Yes. So what I did, because I didn't have a 5-inch, so I did a 4-inch and then 3 6-inches, and then I used these two
Out the ring cutter set.
out of this one.
Sicily's mummy's treated her to a set for her birthday.
This one's yours.
Yes, I know.
She won't let me open mine.
So Sicily's got hers today off her mummy for her present, and her mum said, "You're not opening them yet." As she was there, she said, "No, I'm just looking at them and stroking them." So when I came in and I saw the tin there, I thought, "Oh, her mum's let her using them," and then I recognised my tin lid.
Yeah, no, it's definitely yours.
Right, how do you make your ganache, please? Says Keely.
It's 1:1 dark chocolate to double cream, so 300 of each, and then I stir it all together so all the chocolate chips are wet, and I'll just whack it in the microwave for a minute, and that's it.
So you put 300 grams of chocolate in.
Yeah.
300 grams of cream, double cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just mixed it all up and then you just put it in the microwave.
Yeah, I just feel like I put it in for a minute, and then if I'm doing a big batch, I might put it in for like another 30 seconds, mix it till it all combines, put a bit of cling film touching the top of it so it doesn't get a skin on the top. That's it really. I know lots of people say to do it like certain ways, but I just whack it in the microwave and it turns out how it turns out. I've never had a problem. I've never had my ganache go wrong, to be honest. I think there's no such thing as ruined ganache. Unless you've burnt the chocolate, you can always come back. It don't matter what you've done to it, you can come back.
Kathy says she can't believe I've not heard of Marty. No, I haven't, but I did recognise him as soon as Simon says, and I can't say I ever watched him. Unfortunately, looking like that, I can't imagine I would want to watch him. It scared the living daylights out of me. I think I told you lot before, I've never watched I've watched horror films when my mum went. When I was a kid, my mum used to make me watch horror films with her. Not because she was cruel or anything, she just didn't want to watch them on her own. So I had to watch them. And then what she'd say is, I'm just nipping upstairs, going to the toilet, and then when she got upstairs, she said, "Will you lock up?" I don't know why it's on the lock up. My husband does that. So I then grew up never watching horror films, and I think I've got a couple of horror films that come to mind that have scared me that I remember. So since then I only watched Coronation Street and The Real Housewives of Everywhere. That's all I watch.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
Can't beat The Real Housewives, especially when they fight. Although I don't think there's ever an episode where they're not fighting, to be fair.
Pardon?
I said I don't think there ever is an episode.
Well, it's Car Crash TV, isn't it? That's why you watch it, isn't it? Yeah.
Makes me feel better about my life.
Eh?
Makes me feel better about myself.
I just think it's Car Crash TV. I watch it to have a nosy in the houses because I like nosing at the furniture. I'm not interested in the cars. I just want to know what furniture they've got in the houses and how they decorate them. But I do it. Every one of them has been Car Crash TV. I've watched the first nicest Real Housewives, and it was that nice. Can't remember which one it was. They only did one series. It was the Canadian one. Because there's a vile one, a really awful one. Toronto, they were the nicest ones. And the ladies from Vancouver, they are awful.
I like the ones that are always actually fighting.
Fighting?
Yeah, is it Atlanta? Real Housewives of Atlanta?
They're fighting everyone.
Yeah,
we've got our own Salford ones
but
here.
they fight. they fight, but I know one of them, they do actually physically fight, and that's the one I like to watch. I think that's ready for the fridge.
I think it's ready for the fridge too.
Yes.
Should you not put any on the top of the cake?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
You just didn't notice.
No, I was too busy listening to the conversation about the guy with the big eyes.
I'm not quite sure what I've done there. That was nice. What did you say there? That was a nice thing to do, Carol.
Get the
You're so
apron.
nice. The what?
Give
Give her the apron. Oh, right. No, it's fine. She always walks out of here with something. Everybody who comes to this kitchen walks out with something, don't
She
they?
spoils me.
Eh?
You spoil me. I'm like a spoiled child when I come here. Very true.
They're asking, can they come to the kitchen? Look through my aprons.
It's actually surprising how many there is in there.
Aprons?
Yeah, I used to bring my own when I would come, but now I just think, oh, I'll just grab one off the shelf.
Yeah.
Well, off the hanger.
Maria Wilson said, if I come to yours, Carol, will you give me a mixer? If so, I'm on the way up the motorway. Sorry.
If there's a mixer going, I want it.
Yeah, sorry, I do mean phone the office on Tuesday, not Monday. I don't even know what day I'm on anymore. Don't worry.
Just chucking this on here whilst it goes in the fridge.
So the ganache
Is that going to not
recipe
slip
you've
off there? Just be careful when you carry it.
Ganache recipe was 50-50, wasn't it?
Let me
Yeah,
mix some.
yeah, because it was dark.
1 part dark chocolate, 1 part cream.
Just let me mix
And
some
you've
in the
used-
fridge.
Did you use 300 grams of each?
Yeah.
did you say?
Yeah, so if it was milk, it would... I can't use my hands, Mum, because it's wet.
Yeah, just be careful.
We're all right, guys. We're just living on the edge. Fine.
Oh, you're scared. You're scared yourself then.
I did scare myself. I'm not going to lie. I did panic then, but it will be all right because we'll just start again. Fine.
Right, I'll just make some room in the fridge.
Right.
Don't know where I'm going to put everything.
Oh, gosh.
Can I just pass things to you down there?
I didn't realise there was so much.
What's that down there? Eh?
I didn't realise there was so much stuff in the fridge. Oh, I like that pretty rose.
Pardon?
I like that rose that you did on that one. That was really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Carol's like, not
I'll show you what I was doing in the cupcake bouquet classes today. You want to go to the overhead? So this is our Easter bouquet. And if you have a little laugh with our ladies, we've got poor chick, rich chick. One's with orange feet, one's with gold feet. And then, there we go. Another one. So this is what they did in their cupcake bouquet class today. And then, where's the other one? Sorry, Sicily.
Sorry, I'm just moving.
This is our honeybee one. With our honeybees on. I think you can see the honeycomb. Yep. There we go. Right. Do you want to run them down there? You caught you eating them. You eat biscuit cake. You're going to run these down here. These have got like little chicks in them. So you can see those. 3 little. So this one looks a bit odd because Karen said it wasn't her, but it could have only been her who elbowed me cake.
What about the other one? The other cake?
Well, the others are fine. It's this one that's been elbowed. I've had to
The
disguise
other one
it.
opposite it.
Which one's the opposite? Why has that been elbowed as well? Has that been elbowed? Oh yeah, she has, hasn't she? They're all going to the district nurses tomorrow. I think I like this one actually. I like them all, to be fair. Right, there you go. Just stick them on the silver bit down there. Right, we're back. So while she was doing that, time to have a little snack. What do you think of the biscuit cake?
It's so good.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just not going to finish the live. I'm just going to go down there and just eat cake.
Have you ate yours, Ellie?
Yes, finally.
I didn't give any to Simon because he's allergic to chocolate. Ha ha ha. He's only just found out he's
What
allergic
part
to
of
chocolate.
Are you allergic to chocolate?
Yeah, he's just found out.
So
And
are
to
you
be
still,
fair,
are
your
you
belly
still
has gone down though,
gluten-free?
hasn't it?
Are you still gluten-free? Is it
It
gluten-free?
was never gluten after all that, it was chocolate.
So you can have gluten now, but not chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not eating gluten.
He's not doing both.
Oh.
But your belly has gone down though, hasn't it? Yeah, good.
Just passing loads of stuff to me mum
Yeah.
to pile down there. We're going to wipe all of this off.
How are you getting on with your pink balls, Sicily?
I love it. It's my baby.
Yeah.
It's my pride and
Do
joy.
you stroke it like we do?
Yeah.
Funny
I
thing,
do.
isn't it? We all sit there stroking
Yeah.
our balls.
I don't put it away. I don't let anyone touch it. Ever. It's the love of my life.
I do. It is so funny, isn't it? Everybody's the same, isn't it? They get the board out, they stroke it, they don't let no one touch it.
I love it. I use it all the time. It's an absolute game changer.
Yeah.
She lets me use that little one you go.
Oh yeah, I let mum use my small one, but only if she's careful and only under supervision. Right, what am I doing now, guys? The topper. Yes. This is the exciting bit, I think, because this is like the moving parts. So this is a like jewellery, what's it called? Like a jewellery shower offer.
A jewellery what?
It's a shower offer.
Shower offer.
Yeah, because you put like your watch or whatever, look, and it rotates and you can show it off. It reminds me of, you know, the shopping channel when they just like slowly move jewellery. So
Yeah.
it sparkles and then you watch it for 3 hours. But then this part comes off. So what I did is I got a board and I stabbed a hole through the middle. Well, I got my mum to do it today. So she stabbed a hole through the middle, which is going to go on that part. And then this piece goes back on top. And the hole's just big enough that this top part will move, but this part won't. So this part will be, what's it called? Like the balcony part of the lighthouse.
Your platform.
The platform. The platform. And then this part is where the lights will go. And then when it's on the top of the cake, it will just slowly rotate like that.
And where have you got that off? Amazon?
Yeah, you can get these off Amazon or eBay. Personally, we got them off eBay because, what was the price difference, Mum?
A tenner, I pay tenner for one off Amazon.
Yeah.
For next day delivery.
Yeah.
£5 off
Yeah.
eBay if you wait a few days.
Yeah, so the £5 off eBay or £10 off Amazon. But obviously with eBay, you're going to have to wait a couple of days for it to arrive.
Yeah, so you're paying for Prime shipping.
Yeah. Yeah. But we paid Prime shipping for one because I wanted to get that made up so I could get Carol the pictures sent over quickly. So that's that.
So in the ring cutters, I don't know who just asked, but somebody's asked what's the largest ring cutter, and I've just had a look. It says 7-inch in the set, and we all love them. In fact, somebody's just said it says 7.5.
Is
I
that?
think it says 7-inch. We'll just get it out.
It says on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says
7-inch.
7-inch. Yeah. No, it's definitely 7-inch. But I know you all love your ring cutters, so we try and find them for lots of uses so that you don't just buy them and never use them again. But they are shiny and we do like them all. Even Simon is now the proud owner of a set, aren't you, love?
I am. I won't
See?
say I sit at home stroking my ring because that just sounds wrong.
It does. Go on then, Cicely, what's going on?
Right. So, I've got some. Don't set me off. Alright, I've got some of the little poly dowels, are they called?
Yeah.
Out of Carol's cupboard, and I'm going to cut them into smaller sections to make
Little balustrades.
what Carol said. Them. And then my mum in the cupboard, because I used string on the last one and I used my hot glue gun.
Yeah.
But my mum in one of your drawers.
Yeah.
Just found a pipe cleaner.
Yeah.
And it's silver, so we can pretend that it looks like chain. So then we can have it going, you know, between each one of the things, round the side, so people don't fall off. Our little fondant
Oh, we have people on it as well.
Well, I'm not, but you could do whatever your imagination wants to do at home.
Yeah.
You've got all the time in the world. So,
I love this. Lisa Booth, I love the ring cutter set. I've not used it yet, but it makes me happy. Isn't it funny that we have nice things that make us happy that we own them? Pink board, grey board and ring cutters.
I think we
They
all
seem
have
to be the
things
top
like
things.
that.
Everybody seems to be happy with those at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah. One thing that makes me really angry though, you know, if people have and they don't use, it just really grates me, candles.
What, they don't use the candles?
Yeah, you know when like lots of people have it where they have nice candles
Oh,
and then
they
you just
save
have them on
them.
the side
And they just save them?
and they don't burn them.
Right.
I know there's probably lots of people in the comments like, I have that, but I'm talking about you.
It just depends
Good
how many
for me.
candles you have though, isn't it? You can only burn so many.
You could burn them all. No, you burn them one at a time, don't you? My mum has a really nice one in the passage and she won't let me burn it, and it's been there for years and I'm sick of it. It's just collecting dust.
Tracy Scrivens, it was 300 mils of cream.
And to make the building part of the light, I used rice paper. So this is an A4 piece of rice paper and I've just cut a strip of it, and then I've cut...
Who cut?
My mum cut a strip of it, like this, and then I've done like 2 centimetres wide, skipped a centimetre, 2 centimetres like that, with the scalpel that I tested on my finger.
Who did that?
My mum did it this time. But to be fair, that one that I did at home, in my own house, it did take me about 40 minutes with the, like, just doing it. So I was like, Mum, you do it, because I get confused and I'll cut it wrong. So then that's going to go round the top, round the bit where the light goes in, and it's just going to sit nicely there so the light can be flashing. I know I'm probably losing you all now, but it will come together and it'll all make sense. And then I've got a big piece of A4 rice paper, and then all I do with this one, because I couldn't figure out a more, you know, technical way of doing it, so I made a big cone, stuck it together, and then I cut it into the cone shape to be the roof.
Very good.
Yeah.
Did you all get it?
Does that make sense to anybody but me? Right. So
Alison Underwood says, Cicely, does your water ganache go hard like the one made with cream?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you just have to change the ratios. But I did post pictures of the ratios after I did that live. So after the live, I can find them and repost them into the group.
Oh, cracky, I'm miles of comments away. I'm not busy reading comments. There's about another 100 comments gone on here. Just had to skip them all. So our order's being dispatched with Ganache kits. So just go over the Ganache kits. They arrived today. We were hoping they were going to arrive yesterday, but they have arrived today. We do know 100 sets have been dispatched today. So Laura was working like crazy getting those out. And then we have got the lads in tomorrow working, getting the rest of the Ganache kits out. So hopefully all Ganache kits will be delivered this weekend. So we have got Hermes. I know it's Good Friday. I'm fully aware it's Good Friday. And the lads are working. We are having a Hermes collection tomorrow. That means that it should go into the hub tomorrow night. And I'm hoping, if the couriers are working, your local couriers working, you should get them Saturday and Sunday. Maybe even Monday. They don't have to work Monday actually, so you probably won't get it Monday, but hopefully you'll get them latest Tuesday. So all Ganache kits are going out. They're all in stock, but I've just been told that the 7-inch is sold out, but I'll have more 7-inch in by next Friday. The only reason I've not ordered more stock is the ladies were doing a lot of swapping about, and I've got to be honest, I actually don't know where I am with stuff now. I've left it to Laura to sort that mess out. So if anybody's desperate for a 7-inch, I would say call the office on Tuesday or email the office on Tuesday, see if there's any 7-inch sets left If not, I'll be ordering them on Tuesday and we'll have them in for Friday. Provided, well, do you know, it could be Monday, it depends really. If the girls dispatch for me on Monday or Tuesday, we should get them Friday, the latest the following Monday. Thank you, Carol Littlewood. I do work very hard for my customers. I work very hard promoting this company. I do my best. Oh, sorry, I was stroking the tin.
She stole them. I had to go steal them back.
I was stroking them. I was checking they were all there. To be fair, I was measuring them. I was measuring them for a lady.
Oh, it's all right.
So Cicely, why does your cake look so lovely and dark?
My chocolate cake. Because it's the best chocolate cake ever. Do you know what? I'm not actually too sure on that. I think it's because I use the chocolate water way. Maybe it's the water that I use.
Don't know.
No idea. No
idea.
idea. So I've just rolled out a bit of black and we're going to put it on top of...
Keep it under your camera then.
Yeah. Put it under the little platformy bit. I forgot what Carol said it was called.
It is platform.
Is it? Oh, that's right then.
I'm not sure it's called a platformy bit, but it is called a platform. What you making?
And then I'm going to cut a circle out of the middle where the hole is. Like this. It's quite funny because I haven't put the batteries in this yet, but it's solar powered, so it's just tootling around by itself.
So the lighthouse only works in the day. The lighthouse only works in the day.
Alright, Simon.
If anybody wants to know who Baking for Therapy is, it's Debbie Hargreaves. Debbie, all you've done is you've just hit what you want to. You just hit which button you want to go out as. So you're just showing that you want to go out as baking. I can't show you how to change it back, but to be fair, it's dead easy. So if you just go to your page, it will give you options of whether you want to be shown as Debbie Hargreaves or Baking for Therapy. You must have just caught it with your finger.
Scissors.
Oh, that's nice. Mandy Harvey said, I can't wait to start using my circle cutters. Maybe my best birthday present.
I'm really excited to use mine.
Because you're in control of those left-handed scissors.
I shouldn't be in control of anything
Being
sharp.
sarcastic there, Carol.
And Pamela, yes, I have missed your comment. What was happening was, what happens is I start reading comments, not realising there's loads of other comments, and then I have to whiz past them to catch up. So I have missed your comment. So Pamela says, I'm not sure if you missed my comment. I just wanted to say that I love my Ganache kit. It really is a game changer for me. Will you stock the biscuit liner? Thanks. Use your Ganache kit. If you've got the 6-inch Ganache kit, just use the Ganache kit. Same thing. Saving you money there, you see. I could sell you a biscuit liner, but the Ganache kit will do the same thing for you. The girls who developed the Ganache kit have been doing, it's the lady called Bridget has made the biscuit liner many years ago, and it was just always her biscuit liner. And then somebody said to her, you could use that as a Ganache kit, and I don't know whether she came up with the idea or somebody told her, I don't know that really. But and they decided to use it as a liner, as a Ganache kit, and it works. And they just developed it from there, brought it out. Very easy. I like it, to be fair. I like it. I found it really very easy. I think the secret to success is, if you watch my last live, which I did, I think it was last week or the week before, I was showing you, you've really got to make your buttercream very soft, and the same with your ganache. Your ganache has got to be very loose. Oh, there you go, Debbie. You're back to Debbie Hargreaves now. Tracy Scrivens, we're now going for a cuppa in her kitchen. There we go. All right, so there you go.
Yeah, I was just plodding on.
So you could bend those, couldn't you, and just bend them and push them down into the dowel?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to cut them, are you?
I am. That's because I'm scared of just knocking all my dowels over. But obviously, if you're going to remake this at home, you can take a lot more time and do it a lot slower. But I'm just speeding through. See? That looks like a piece of chain. Good idea, Mum. And,
I love it when you all go rooting through my cupboards.
it's where most of my inspiration comes from.
What, rooting through my cupboards?
Yeah. I've got some very exciting ideas for next time.
And Pamela Poundset says it really does work. I agree with you, Pamela. It really does work. I think a lot of you ladies, when you get your Ganache kit, okay, it's like everything when you buy it. Read the instructions and follow it. Don't do what I do. Just wing it along. But just honestly do it. Just do it as you're supposed to, and you'll be more than happy. Seriously, it does work. I've done several lives here doing it the Carol McFarland way, and every one of them has worked. So if you're going to do it the proper way, it'll work, and if you want to wing it my way, then it'll work as well. I've not had a fail. So far, I think I've done 7 cakes and not had one single fail. So I've not had the liner stick to it, I've not had it rip it off. You can tell if it's going to come off, it actually flings itself off when it's ready. So as soon as you undo that clip it just starts to come off. If you come to take your liner and you start to pull it and it's not going to come off, just leave it, put it back in the fridge or the freezer, and it just means it's not ready. And there's a couple of ladies that wasn't very happy about it, and they wrote, you know what, they wrote a very fair review and sort of said that they weren't convinced, but they used it again and then rewrote it and said that they were happy with it. So it's like everything, just got to practice.
Just trial and error.
Geraldine Allen, you don't need anything, my lovely. You are, you should be resting in bed. And if you don't behave yourself, I'm going to let everybody know where our second shop is. I'm giving your address.
We'll be straight down.
I'm only joking, Geraldine. We don't want to lose you. We love you here. So the Select Island Strawberry Milkshake, I'm not going to be stocking it anymore. And it is delicious. Everybody loves it. And so you're all saying you love it. But it took me a long time. I just ordered a pallet of it and it took me a long time to get rid of it, to be fair. And John said, I do agree with John, we did want salty caramel made, but the flavour, it smelt gorgeous. The sample that came smelt absolutely gorgeous. And we had to send our flavourings because I don't want to use anybody else's flavourings. Our flavourings are only premium flavourings, so I sent them to Select Island. It came back smelling beautiful, but I didn't feel that you could taste it as well. John said to me, why are we doing strawberry? Why are we not doing salty caramel? Anyhow. So, what is the biggest size cutter in the PME set? It's the 7-inch.
Alright, I'm going to plonk this on here. So as you can see, I've took the top plate off, this part, and then because it's got a hole in the middle, I'm going to plonk this on. And obviously just remember that I'm speeding through this, and if you're going to remake it, you can take more time to get this looking really nice and pretty and, you know, extra straight. There we go, and that's on. Excuse me. There we go. Tried to stop on me then.
So let me just say this. So Maeve James says she made our butter biscuits with the sweethearts icing sugar, which was so yummy. One problem she had to wing it as the flour was not listed in the ingredients. Is there any chance you can send me an email, Maeve, to carol.sugarandcrumbs@icloud.com and I'll put in the flour amount. We had one of the ladies who used to work for us last year edited the whole website last year, and we've noticed that there's a few things that are missing. If it's a typo spelling, sometimes it's usually me. But do you need some batteries?
I might do, yeah. I don't know. I think it's my battery that's an issue.
If you email me, I'll put it right. But they are lovely. Who likes the new flavoured icing sugars?
Just one double.
I can't wait to try the is it Sweetheart one?
The sweetheart one, yeah, it's delicious. It smells gorgeous.
Thank you.
That was handy, you just popped that
No,
in.
Simon just coming to the
I thought I was
rescue.
going to have to run into the office.
Like some sort of drawer with batteries in.
As Karen in the office says, no, it's USBs these days. Is this the eBay one or the Amazon one?
I don't know.
I think that's the Amazon one.
Right. Maybe it goes this way, do you think? It's
Is
fine.
your one working?
We have two. It's fine. I'll grab the other one in a second. I'm just going to carry on with what I'm doing. So I've got a little 3-inch board, which is to go on top of this plate, which is just going to hold our lights to stop them from just rolling around everywhere.
Should I get the other one out? What about the other one that you made before with the square one?
That was the one that we was
Oh,
just
was it?
using.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the other one while I'm at the back.
I'll get this out.
It's in a little box.
The
Yeah,
Cake
there's a box
International
in there.
bag, yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
So I just
Got time to get it out and test it.
Thank you.
Alison said maybe the fondant on the board is blocking it a little bit. I think you might have got a bit of fondant caught somewhere.
I don't know. I don't think so. It's not. Not sure. But this is the one that's been, you know, left here for a while. So I don't know whether the batteries have just gone a bit funky in it. But it's fine. So just covered that in a little bit of black. And then in my little envelope, I've got some little lights. They are so cute. I love them. And I think these came in like a pack of 20, which is really good because you're not always going to use that many in one go. So you just have to pull a little bit of card out.
There you go.
Ta-da.
Did
We
you
have
buy
a
them
light.
in one colour or did you buy them?
Yeah, I
That's
just
a
bought the
Yeah.
this
Just
colour.
keep an eye on the camera because you missed that last time.
I did.
So, yeah.
It's fine, I'm going to
So-
do more.
So she's going to do a few more. Did you buy them in one colour? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in the Jerry True's car class, these are the little lights you buy. I always buy them in the really bright white.
That's what I thought I did buy, to be fair. But then they came and they're like this, like warm, yellowy
Yeah,
colour.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they work though, don't they?
they
and you
do
can buy
what I
them
want
in
them to
multicolours
do.
as well.
Yes, I've seen them ones.
Yeah.
I think I just ordered the first ones that I seen. There we go. We have some little lights.
I'm not sure if it really works, but it's still going. Don't put battery in it.
Oh, that's nice. So Jenny Warwood said, I used the sweetheart one. My grandson, who's 7, helped me make a straw cake, and he said that's the best cake you've ever made, Grandma. I do think the sweetheart flavour is going to be delicious. You're going to love it. But do try the others and don't be frightened of the dragon fruit and mango. It is amazing. I actually don't like dragon fruit at all, but this is delicious. It really is delicious. And so the sweethearts, Twister is gorgeous. Our Laura can't stop smelling the Twister one. Who's tried the Twister flavour yet? It is amazing. And the mojito is gorgeous. And Karen, Laura love the passion fruit martini. They just adore that. They said it definitely smells like the drink.
Right.
So the new flavours, the big bundles are out of stock at the moment, basically because we're waiting on more bags. We didn't actually expect to hit the sales that we did hit them, and Laura is stashing bags at the moment for the trade, but I am working on a new bundle. So as soon as my graphic designer has organised the labels, there'll be another new bundle out of another batch of flavours, and they taste equally as delicious. So I'm not sure if the new bundle will go, the summer bundle will go back on offer at the moment, but the new bundle will definitely go on offer with the new ones in. You got it going?
I think it struggles because the solar things are covered up.
Pardon?
It was working fine with the battery.
So try and battery.
Oh, Kit Curran says the dragon fruit was delish. Everybody commented on it. It is absolutely lovely. I love it. Georgie Allen says, to be fair, I'm sure the North Foreland Lighthouse near her doesn't have bright lights. It thinks it has an orangey glow. What are we doing in here now then?
So I'm going to be putting these together, but then what I did was I used just some silver spray to spray it silver, you know, so it looks like metal,
Right. Okay.
for the top of the lighthouse, which will
Right.
so I just don't attack your board
Right.
with the.
Is it going to work in that tin, or do you want to do it on a baking tray?
Do it on a baking tray. I was just worried about
Oh, just grab a
it
baking
spraying
tray
on
like that.
everything.
Yeah, so the new flavours are delicious. Are we keeping an eye on the cameras?
Nothing happened.
Well, now she isn't there.
That's why it was like nothing too concerned.
I love that. Jenny Moore. Carol, my grandson did a jasmine. He had some in a bowl to dip his fingers in. It's gorgeous. Just love that. Give him a little bowl. Well, our jasmine, you've just got to stick it on the bowl. Is it working now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did work when we did it last time, so.
I was going to say, it was working
It,
last time we
yeah,
did it, yeah.
it was. So I've just got a bit of water in this mug. I'm not dipping my finger in my coffee.
So Tracy Cox says, I bought the Twister and the Sweetheart, but I'm not sure what to make them. Just make buttercream. Cheesecake will be delicious as well.
Oh yeah.
Just make buttercream for your vanilla cupcakes. It's amazing.
So all I've done is cut some windows out. See? Like this. And then I've just wet it a tiny bit on one side to stick it together. And then that's going to be the perfect size just to slip over. Like that.
Abida, to take the subtitles off, either just turn up your sound or just press the 3 dots at the top and you can turn off subtitles there. Drives me nuts, the subtitles. I've got them on here, I don't look at them. We are going to do the summer bundle again, but it won't be on the introductory price. So it's not that we're not going to do that summer bundle again. So when we launched it, we did it at £10 for the bundle, when it should be £14.95. I think as a standard bundle it would be £12.50 when it goes back on. But we will have another bundle which I think has got 5 or 6 flavours in, and that will go on offer at £2 a bag as well. And then that will go to a price. So what we do is we do a launch, and you grab them when it's in the launch price, and then it goes to its normal price. Got to make some money, ladies. How long do those lights stay lit? They stay lit for ages, days.
Yeah, I think
I've had some ladies have gone 2 weeks, haven't they?
I think
they don't turn off. You just leave them on.
I think they had like a 6-hour thing that they say when you buy them, but
They don't. They don't. I've seen them on for 2 weeks.
They last so long.
Oh, it's going round.
She's fixed it, guys. Anyway, so what I did was I just wrapped it around and stuck it into a comb, and then I just she just fiddled with it.
Persevered.
Yeah, so I made a little cone, like stuck the rice paper together, and then I just cut it at the bottom so it's in a nice cone shape so that it will sit on top. Let me just cut them this way a little bit.
Yeah, make the sweetheart ice cream, that'd be nice. But no, just make buttercream with it, it'd be absolutely fine. And all our flavours just taste delicious on vanilla cake. So don't ever worry about thinking, oh, what will it go with? Just put it on vanilla cake, it'll always be delicious.
Oops.
I tell you what will be nice with it, marshmallows.
Yes.
They'll be delicious. So the new flavours are Twister, which is like those Twister ice lollies, Sweetheart, which is like the Love Heart sweet, Mojito, Dragon fruit and mango, and that is amazing, and passion fruit martini. I love that smell.
I love the smell of
love
it.
it, do
It
you?
smells so good.
I could smell it all day. I think it's lovely. Do you like it? So really, you can't say you want to just sniff it. You might be accused of something, but it is a really nice smell, isn't it? Oh, do you mean what the new flavour's going to be called? The new flavours that we're going to have, can't remember them all, mint and white chocolate, and that's to die for, pumpkin latte, lemon biscotti, arametto pistachio, I think that's what it's called.
Which white
think
fondant
them
am
all.
I using?
Pardon?
Which white fondant am I using?
Oh, which white fondant? Oh,
Shall I use the
never even
Select
thought about
Island?
it. Yeah.
I didn't, to be fair.
Yeah.
Shall I use this
Did you
one?
find it? Yeah.
Use this one.
That's great.
Oh.
That's what you do. I like.
What?
Just
It's my baby.
That's what you always do. Make me smile. You just go, yeah, big smile.
Oh, it's the platinum. Oh.
I love that smell. That smell is just so good. Which so the spray. What flavour is that? A flavoured one or is that the normal one?
This is just the normal. This is the platinum. Oh no, I'm lying. It's the strawberry
I was
milkshake.
going to say it's the last strawberry one we took it.
Oh, it smells so good. Oh.
Oh yeah, the bubblegum icing sugar is gorgeous. The flavours did sell out. We had 1,000 bundles. So we had 1,000 bundles and they sold out within days, which was brilliant. So we're pleased with that. But we can't, we've run out of summer bags, so we can't do any more. So we're just waiting for a delivery of them. And then Laura is eyeballing them for her trade orders. The sweetheart flavour tastes like those Love Heart refresher sweets.
It never touched it.
Don't
Don't even start in the comments, look. It didn't go through. I know they're going to shout at me in the comments. Not on the pink board.
I can't remember what do we call those lights? Because I buy them off Amazon all the time.
They are...
It's just like...
I think them ones were under like LED party balloon lights. Because you can put them inside
Balloon
balloons.
lights, that's it, that's
Yeah.
what they're called. So just put balloon lights on Amazon and they'll come
Yeah,
up.
and to be
Really
fair,
nice.
if you keep the little piece of card, once you're done with the cake, you know, showing someone the cake, if it's not actually for a customer, you can put the card back in and it turns it back off.
Yeah.
That's what I did with the ones out of this one last time. I just put the card back in. Oh, yeah.
So Simon's quiet. Just wondering what he's up to, but after his earlier comment, perhaps best
I
not
bet
to
that,
know.
Carol. I just think that's just so
They're both
wrong.
working.
What was your earlier comment, Simon?
About liking my set of PME rings.
Oh!
Because they're lovely and shiny.
That is so wrong. Well, I wouldn't worry, they sit there stroking their PME rings.
Yeah.
You don't, do you?
I don't, actually.
There, Margaret's just stroked her new flavoured packets. There's a thing about stroking your new cake,
good.
isn't there?
Yeah.
I think stroking the board is best. Yeah, lemon biscotti is to die for. I don't know where Karen's put the other flavours. Lemon biscotti. We've got the samples down there that we've got to have a look, see if we can find them.
To be fair, I was talking to someone on a video call the other day,
Yeah.
and I had to sit and just show all of my cake goodies when I know for a fact they did not care in the slightest. But I was like, do you want to see my stuff? You want to see these cutters? You want to see these things that these make flowers? Just giving a good description. And then I had to sit and read out every flavour of icing sugar that I had, and there's a massive box. Massive box.
No way. Right. I'm just on the hunt to see where Karen might have put them.
Oh, this is the worst part, I think.
Probably stored them in the cupboard somewhere nice.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the new flavours.
Oh, I've seen them.
Huh?
Because we was
Have you
running.
seen them?
Yeah. When I was looking for
Oh,
icing
no,
sugar
these are
earlier.
These are new flavours. They're all
But that one's got the passion fruit
No,
martini
not
one.
that. No, we've
Oh.
got other new flavours coming out.
Oh, I don't know them.
Lemon biscuit. Oh, here they are. Let me know. Right.
It's like a whole workout doing that.
I'll give them to. Well, there's 4 flavours here. I'll give them to Sicily to try. So we've got pistachio and strawberry. That tastes yummy, yummy. You ready for trying?
Yeah.
Give them your honest opinion, what you think. If you don't like it, don't say you like it. If you don't like it, don't say you like it.
Okay.
So
Yeah. There's not much I don't like, to be fair. I'm pretty easily
we'll
pleased.
just do little bits because we don't want you having too much sugar now and getting all giddy.
Are you going to tell me what it is, or am I going to guess?
No, it's pistachio strawberry. Do
Um,
you want to try now? Well, that's what happens when you. That's what happens when you talk.
I just inhaled it, and it's. If I was going to die, then that's how I want to die.
Thanks for that.
No, honestly,
Bottle of water.
that tasted so good, but I inhaled
It
it.
tasted good there as you nearly choked yourself.
Are you okay? Do you want a drink?
You're right. Yeah, get
I
some
inhaled
water.
it.
The idea
It
is
was
not to
good.
talk as you suck it in. Do you want to try the spaghetti? Do you think you're ready? Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
I'll try them all. I just won't breathe in this time.
Right.
Oh, I don't know what I thought I was doing.
Don't drown yourself on that drink now. Right, ready? Big girl,
Composure.
big girl.
Yeah.
Right, this is lemon biscotti. I like this one. I like them all.
That one's really good.
Yeah.
I love everything lemon though, to be fair.
Nice, isn't it?
I like that one. And I didn't choke on that one either.
Right.
What's that one?
So this one is pumpkin latte.
It's That's really good. That one tastes like the Starbucks pumpkin latte that they have. But I really like the pumpkin spice one as well.
Yeah.
And what's this one?
And this one is mint and white chocolate.
Oh, I like that one as well. I like them all.
Am I sending them down to you, Ellie, to try? Would you like to try them on your own without choking yourself in front of everybody?
She's going to wait now till we're not live.
Nice them, aren't they? So what do you think of those flavours, ladies? There's a few other flavours, but I can't remember what they are.
I love them all, but I think that white chocolate and mint one's my favourite.
Is it? Really?
Tastes really good.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the lady to send me the labels back because we have another generic bag, a pink generic bag. So I've asked her to do me oblong labels so that I can put them in them. So I don't have Laura on my case. What have you done? Made it go the other way.
Oh, she's fixed it.
So the new flavours that are out on offer at the moment, so you can buy them in single bags. So the allocation of those is Sweethearts. This is our summer range. Sweethearts, which taste like love hearts. That's really nice. Twister, like the Twister ice cream. Dragon fruit and mango, which is delicious. Don't be put off by the word dragon fruit. It really is delicious. Passion fruit martini and mojito. So those are all on sale in single bags because that stock allocation is still there. But the bundles are out of stock at the moment. I can't make any more bundles. We made 1,000 bundles of 5 and they were sold out. I'm almost sure they were sold out within 2 days. So I can't. So the next lot of summer bags Laura's allocated for her trade orders. So I have another batch of flavours that I need to get out. So I'm just waiting for the graphic designer to come back with some oblong labels for me. And as soon as she's come back with them, I'm going to use the pink generic bags because Laura can keep her hands off them. And I'm going to come out with pumpkin latte, pistachio and strawberry, biscotti and lemon, mint chocolate, mint and white chocolate. Oh, we're going to do coffee as well.
Ooh.
Just coffee on its own.
Coffee. And
we're going to do arametto pistachio. Yes. That's what we're going to do. And I think there's another one, but I can't remember what it is.
Right, I think this might be big enough. Whew. It's a full workout when you're rolling out the front. Or when you're rolling out the sugar paste. Let me grab the cake out of the fridge.
Yeah, so Kathy Eaton says, Carol, I'm so in love with the Wonder Dust and I can't wait for the new colours to come out. Any idea when they will be available? Our problem is this Easter. So the Easter's clogging everything up at the moment. So they have been made, they're on the way to us. I'm going to say 2 weeks, but hopefully sooner. So just to be on the safe side, hopefully sooner. And I know a lot of you are looking forward to the new blue colour. That's nice and firm, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now it's been in the fridge, you can just grab it. It's gone really hard.
So we've got 5 more new colours coming out. One of them being the blue that you're all going wild for. And I'll have to tell you very quickly because John only ordered 100, but I think he needs to get more ordered. Have you seen the blue?
No, I don't think I have.
I'll get your mum to get that cake down there in a minute. But the blue, everyone's going to want the blue because it is stunning.
I just want everything. Every time I put an order in, I just add everything to my basket, and then when I get to the checkout, I just like giggle to myself and take most of it back out. Like, no, I just get this time. Next time I'll get more. What I'm thinking is, should I be brave, pick this up into one big piece, wrap it round, or should I just lie the entire cake down?
Well, it's up to you. It's
Do you
up
think?
to you.
I think.
I think you should lie the cake down. I think it'd be easier. Which way have you done it before?
Well, it was a square.
So what did you do? Put it on in panels?
Yeah, and the panel was for the square one.
Okay then. Right. I think, to be fair, you should just roll it round and then cut off at the top. I don't know.
That way.
I don't know. What does everybody think?
It's going down. It's too late.
It's going down.
It's
Let's
down.
find our own way. I'm very chilled about these things. Just relax.
Ready?
Need to do a bit of a cut off.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, how easy was that to cover a cake?
Okay, yeah.
Nice and easy. And just remember, if you do it and it looks terrible or it rips or it doesn't go right, just rip it back off and start again. It's fine.
I did say an Arametto one. I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. So if I've missed any comments, sorry, I've had to fly past loads of them. I get engrossed in a few, and then I just don't realise how fast the feed goes. That's easy to do, that wasn't it? A much easier way, wasn't it?
Do you know what? It was a lot easier to do than I expected it to be.
So now you've just got to cut off there at the back.
That'll be fine, Mum. That'll be fine.
Don't forget, all our flavours don't have any alcohol in. They're just a twist on flavour. Geraldine Allen. Lisa Matusha, as well as the grey rolling pin, the pink apron, can you steal me some new flavoured icing sugars? Lisa Matusha's up next week. Yes, the Arametto and pistachio one will be delicious. It will be lovely. You'll like that.
Can't wait. And when are these ones going to be released, did you say? Sorry.
I'm just waiting for labels.
I was focusing on what I was doing.
Oh, Mandy, have you just got your first two Wonder Dust on the way? You'll love them. Oh, Arametto and cherry flavour. Ooh. Never thought about that. Oh, I can get that one done. That's easy enough to do. Oh. Sorry, Carol. Got pen and paper to write down that email. Loving this app. Right. Maeve. So it's Carol, without an E, dot sugar and crumbs at iCloud.com. So the fondant that we're using is Select Island Platinum. This is the strawberry milkshake, but it's the very last strawberry milkshake. So we're using this. It's a great paste to use. Smells delicious, but we're not making it anymore. So we'll use it. We're still buying Select Island. Select Island made this flavour for us specially, but we're not asking them to make it again. We only had one pallet of it, and it took a long time to sell one pallet. In the time we've sold one pallet, we've actually sold at least 10 pallets of the vanilla flavour. So
I love the Select Island.
Yeah, it's actually really good, isn't it?
Yeah. And I like that it comes in such a massive block.
Yeah. Yeah, they were all saying covering one. I'm only just catching up with those comments now. I'm just catching up with them.
So, we've got this on. It might look a little bit bumpy, but it's a lighthouse. It's made out of bricks. So I'm not going to be too concerned.
To be fair, that's how a lighthouse looks, doesn't it?
Exactly.
What's it called? But it's paint. What's that? White? Is that
Render.
Asbestos.
Not asbestos.
Isn't that what it is? When you get like speckly
Render,
ceilings?
that's plaster.
Close enough. Right, so let's put this over here a second.
Yeah, so the summer bags are available individually. And don't forget, it's £20 delivery weekend this weekend. So everything you put in your shopping basket, providing you spend £20, it's free delivery. And that's till Monday night. There's no alcohol in our Arametto. We don't actually have any alcohol in any of our alcoholic drinks than they're mocktail drinks. So we make all our flavours suitable for all allergens. So there's no alcohol in them. They're just a twist on the flavour. And Adele Williamson said she used her first Wonder Dust today and she was over the moon with it. Very pleased about that. Carol Gattenby says she loves the lives. Thank you, Carol. And Lisa Matusha is telling Geraldine she's only coming up in the car, not a lorry. Select Island is in stock. If it's not in stock, I'll put it in stock because it arrived today and the boys said to me that they were putting it in stock. So yes, Arametto and Cherry. I'll try that one. And Lisa Matusha said she started using Select Dyson recently, has always used another brand but it was out of stock, so she gave it a go and she won't go back. Sticking to
I wouldn't go back now. I used it here during one of my lives.
What have you just used there in red? What was that? Is that Renshaw?
Yes.
Yeah. I was going to say I didn't see you colouring then.
No, I've got your box under here of different fondants. Well,
I was going to say no, I just thought I'd missed that.
No.
You're saying should stipple this with a nail brush, but we haven't got a nail brush with us to give you that effect.
Oh yeah. Or tin foil.
Yeah.
Possibly. You could stamp it with tin foil. I've just realised it's 5-2.
What? 5 to what?
10.
10. Oh, is it? Oh, freaking
Yeah.
I'm
rolling.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Might go a little bit over, guys. I'm sorry.
So are you all meeting up with your family this weekend? We can meet up with 6 people. I've just found out.
Yeah.
I only just realised that today. In fact, I didn't realise. I got told it on the live. I'm going to see Wesley and the kids tomorrow. My son is 41 tomorrow. I feel really old. I have a 41-year-old child, 2 39-year-old children, and a 36. Well, right, the girls aren't 39 yet, so they'll go mad that I say that they're 39. They're 39 in June, so they're still technically 38, I say. And Ryan is 36 at the end of the month. What is that noise? What's that?
It's the little motor going.
Yeah. So, Carol, what is the name of the pink Wonder Dust from the first launch? Is it a rose gold? No, it's ruby rose. And it's not pink. So if you look at the cake behind Sicily, it's the third one down, ruby rose. So we are getting 5 more new colours, but I can't remember what they are. It's really bad, isn't it? I can't remember the names of them. We've got the blue one tested here. Do you want to just go around and have a go and see those cakes down there? And see the middle tier or the bottom tier. If you just turn it around, be careful because there are 3 different cakes on top of each other. So if you take the top 2 off, yeah, drop, yeah. Well, don't drop them, but grab the other one. And if you come round by the side of Sicily there, and show them this lovely blue is coming. So we've only got 100 bottles of this blue.
It's my mum.
Turn around. The blue colour. Do you want to put it on under the camera that way? So we've got the lovely blue. I think we have a lovely green coming and a really nice pink. So
I really like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, have you been chopping your knife on my pink board, you?
No. I used this.
Good. Sorry, I've just seen this. I've just seen a few people going the board.
No, it's a miniature palette knife. It's not a knife. Don't worry.
I know. Tell me where the time goes. I agree with you, Alison. Hey, where does the time go? I have a 41-year-old child. It was 5 minutes ago since he was a baby, and now I'm looking after his babies. And I've got 2 grandchildren that are going to be 19. I know. Right, do you want to set that over there so they can see?
Yeah, I am still on camera. Let me just get this one on and then I'll move the whole cake.
So what you're going to make with the blue then, when you get the blue, what you're going to make with it? You're going to decorate your cupcake tops or you're actually going to lustre a cake?
I really really liked when I did, you know, when I did the Christmas bauble live.
Yeah.
And I did the whole cake.
Yeah.
I thought that was really nice. I really want to do a whole cake like that
Yeah.
now. They just lusted the whole cake, like these ones are.
Yeah.
You know, just like really simple but pretty. Is that even straight?
Just need to come down there a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the back anyway. You just don't show people the back of the cake.
No.
What I always do is once I've covered my cake, I look really closely the whole way around the cake, like at eye level, and I find the best side of the cake, and then that's the front of my cake. And then I just make the side where, you know, maybe there's a tiny dint or like a tiny crack or a bit like
But it
elephant
doesn't really
skin.
matter on the lighthouse cake because it's meant to be all.
Yeah.
Like
And to be
that,
fair,
innit?
if there's like something that you don't really like the look of, I'll just stick some on it. Yeah.
When the new colours come in, we'll be doing some giveaways as well. We did some more giveaways, didn't we, this time? Didn't we? How many did I give away this time? Did I give 40 pots away, was it, Simon? Was it 40 that we drew the other week? 40 sets of 2.
Was it 40 sets of 2?
Yeah, 40 sets of 2.
Mm.
Who was winners of those 40 sets of 2? That was only a couple of weeks ago. Eh? Did you win some? You won the ring cutters instead, didn't you?
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
you
did
did.
you win,
Did you win the
Simon?
Wonder? You think you won the Wonder Dust, didn't you?
Yeah, but you came with the
Ring
rings.
cutters instead, yeah.
There we go, guys. Look, we're getting there. It's fine.
Pauline. Pauline's got a 45-year-old son. It's amazing where life goes. Doesn't life fly by fast, doesn't it? You don't realise, do you? 5 minutes ago, we're all at school.
I still wake up thinking I'm not doing my homework.
Having said that, I'm really glad I don't have to look after kids anymore full time. You know, when you have the grandkids, there's a good saying about having the grandkids, isn't it?
Give 'em back.
Give them back. It is though, isn't it?
Well,
It's
that's
like
the best thing about them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly it is. You love them and you think, thank God for that, they've gone home. The last hour you ring your kids up, don't you? When do you come in?
Can't relate. There we go.
Well, they just talked about the live that when you did that bauble cake and everybody went mad on the ruby then. Wasn't our
Yes.
ruby that was the colour splash ruby.
Yes, and it wasn't in stock.
No. Yeah, Sicily was very good. She picked the only frigging colour that wasn't in stock. The supplier,
No, I
none for
felt
months.
so bad. Right, what do we need now, guys? A door.
A door.
A door. Right, I have some brown. That's
Yeah.
black.
I think you're all going to be looking forward to seeing your kids again, all your grown-up kids and all your grandchildren. I've been very lucky with having Ruby and Jasmine in our bubble, so I've been able to see them. Oh, Angela Bradbury, do you never win anything?
Got to work your muscles.
And Carol Allen hasn't.
I never win anything.
You never win anything either.
That's why I don't play bingo.
That's why you don't play bingo.
No, I never win anything. And then you always get frustrated because it's the same bunch of women that win every time at bingo.
Bingo, yeah. I got bored with bingo. I used to love it. But now you go and you just got to you don't even have to press the numbers
Yes,
anymore, do you?
I'm too slow.
Eh?
I'm too slow. So I'll be doing bingo with my mum on the odd time that we would go. And then I'd be sat really concentrating doing it and she'd be doing like 10.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she'll just lean over and just dob one of mine that I've missed.
I can do 6 books in a row when you buy the 6 books in one big thing. But I can't do 2 lots of 6.
I can do 2 lots of 6 when my sister-in-law goes to the toilet.
No, I can't do 2 lots of 6. But I can't. I started going when they've changed it all now, and there's just no point, is there? It's just boring.
Right, what shape's a lighthouse door? Is it like a normal door? Just like a normal front door? Wow.
Oh, Jenny Moore, she's got children from 36 to 51. Oh, I feel young now, Jenny. Thanks for that.
I've just got an almost 4-year-old.
Lorraine Pike's mum only admits to being 33, but she's 46.
My mum's been 21 forever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mum.
Yeah, just a bit of the 80s.
Let's put a line down the middle. Then some little door handles. There we go. And then it's all going to come together in a second, guys, and you're going to be like, wow, when did she make this? It's one of them things where it's like, it just looks so bizarre, and then all of a sudden, it's a lighthouse. So we'll just put that on the front here. Yeah, it's not straight. I'm looking in that camera over there.
That's not straight.
No, it's not straight at all, is it?
Let's have a look.
1 second. Oh, gosh.
We're not the like and shares. We're going to stop doing like and shares. You can still share. I still want you to like and share, but I'm going to do my prizes differently. So it's I've been looking at the like and shares, and I see that maybe we've had 170, 200 shares, but when I actually look at the shares to draw them, there's only like 50 or 60. So I've been onto Facebook to find out why that is, and it's down to your personal privacy settings. So if you have your settings set on a certain privacy setting, it doesn't matter how often you like and share, you'll never show up to that person. So I've been doing like and shares for years, like thinking that we could see them all. And it's not just me, it's everybody. So depending on how your settings are, you won't get seen. So I don't like that, because that means then that I'm not getting to see everybody who's shared. So on our next things, when I'm doing giveaways, have you noticed that I've started saying I'm going to write a comment, and then you go over and write on that comment? Well, I'm going to do that from now on for the future. So I'll write that comment on, and then you're only allowed to put one answer. So you can't put loads of answers, because the other thing is with the like and shares as well, if everybody does like loads of likes and shares, sometimes that's all I can actually see. So I might find somebody with they've liked and shared it 10 times, somebody's done it once. So I'm actually going to be putting comments on, so that next week I'm going to be doing Lissy Lou giveaways again. And when the dust come in, we'll be doing some of those giveaways again. And what else will we be doing? We've got some nozzles. When the nozzles come in, they'll be doing some of those as giveaways. So I'm going to be doing it as a comment, and that way it'd be much fairer. And also I was going to draw that. I've been drawing them on the night that way, but I'm going to change it because lots of ladies don't get to watch the live. So it will give them an opportunity to comment. So let's say I do it on a Monday, and then I'll draw it on the Thursday. So do it that way. So we're still doing like and shares here, but after Easter we're going to change it differently. So we'll do it on the comments then, and then everybody gets a chance. And then I'll just spin them in here. But you're only allowed to comment once. If I look through the comments and see 2 comments, it would be voided. So just to make sure it's really fair. Board. Very
Here's
good.
one I made
That's
earlier.
There's the C.
Yeah, that's our C.
Yeah.
Which I did just before the live, which actually I'm really glad we did. And then I'm gonna...
Goodbye cake. Gonna go on there. That's good.
Yeah, there we go.
On the side of the sea.
Yeah, on the side of the sea because, wait for it.
Da-da-da-da.
So before the live, I made some little doodahs because we had time. So what did I make?
Oh, I like that.
I made a little rubber dinghy.
Yeah.
Plod along in there. I got a little dolphin's tail. Got a little dolphin's head. I made some
His head's
tiny.
sort of far from his tail.
Boy, it's a different dolphin. It's just.
No, you can't do that.
Right, we'll do that then.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, I was just
It's a
thinking.
different dolphin.
Well, aren't they usually in packs? Like,
Yeah, but nobody knows that on a cake.
I made some really tiny shells, which I think super cute, and I used this mould for them. The Karen Davis one.
Yeah.
These shells? Yeah, that one. And I just used some of the really tiny shells in it, just to make some really cute tiny shells. So I'm just going to have some just scattered around the bottom. And then, what else did I make? I made a little rubber dinghy. No, it's not. What's that called?
A ring.
For if you're drowning. That. So, I made one of them. And we're going to stick that. On the other one, I put it right near the top, and my mum said, no, it doesn't go there, it would be near the bottom. But I thought the bloke would throw it off the bit up here.
It's a long way.
That's what I thought. Right, I need my...
Oh, can I just stop for a minute?
Yeah?
So it's Janie Scott's birthday today. So are we ready?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janie. Happy birthday to you. Ooh, you left that till late to tell us, didn't you?
Put that in there, and that in there. Sorry guys, I just broke it when I was lifting it over here.
Lorraine Pike says, I'm new to S&C, so I have a lot I want and need. Join the rest of the gang.
It's my little board to keep it safe. And then put this up here. And obviously with the square one, I just put some sugar paste around here to hide it. So you can do that exactly the same with the round one. And then we've got the little bit of, we've got the rice paper. And then we've got the little roof.
How cool is this? Isn't it looking good? Voila! Da, 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 da. Right, let's get those love arts going. How fabulous is that? It's all come together. Look how fabulous is that? Yeah. Fantastic.
I told
Doesn't
you
it look great?
to
That?
trust the process, and obviously you can do waves on the bottom or some rockery, you know, because obviously at home you're going to have more than like a 2-hour slot to do it all in. You can take your time and put all them extra bits and bobs on, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm
fantastic.
still pretty
Do you
chuffed with
like it, everybody? You're going to give us some love hearts. Let us know how much you like it. And can somebody let me know which Carol's birthday it is? Because there's a Carol's birthday today as well. So somebody else, there's Wendy Campion, but I don't think Wendy's watching tonight. So I know her birthday is on. And which Carol is it whose birthday it is? So, and Janie says, thank you very much. Doesn't the lighthouse look good? Do you like it, everybody? Are you enjoying it? So you've had a good crowd watching you tonight, all night tonight, yeah? So, yeah, brilliant little pocket rocket, Sicily. And they're saying that's fabulous, brilliant, absolutely love it.
I told you it would come together in the end. It looks like you're not doing much, you know, because you do that bit and then that bit and then that bit all separately. But it's all right when you put it all together.
So if you still want to do your like and shares tonight, feel free to do so. And then when we're back next week, so let me just tell you about next week's live. So we're off on Monday. Tracy Mann is in on Tuesday night. Wednesday afternoon, I will be doing the square cakes, the square Ganaching set kits. I'll be doing those from 11 o'clock, okay? Then Thursday afternoon, I'll be doing them from 2 o'clock. I'll be revealing what they look like. 8 o'clock, Lisa Matusha is coming in. And then Lisa has had the great news that she's now going to be doing Fridays live as well. So God bless her, never done a live in her life, and now she's in for 2. But I believe that you've been talking to Lisa. Lisa, she's been asking you what it's like, hasn't she?
Yeah, she private messaged me, and I said it's great.
So they're saying the cake is awesome. So, and then when we come back after the holiday, I'm going to tell you the new way that we're going to do things, and it will make it a lot fairer for everybody. I didn't know about the like and shares, so I had no idea. I just thought if you liked and shared, everybody would show up on the shares, and it doesn't. So I want to do a new way to try and make it fair for everybody. I don't give big prizes. I don't believe in giving big prizes. I don't want to be giving £100, £200, £300 prizes. One, because I couldn't afford to do that every week. There's just no way I can afford to do that every week. And 2, I think it's completely unnecessary. I just like giving small and often every week. It suits me, it suits you, it gives everybody a chance to get something. And I also think it's a bit of fun. And then when we get products of our own in, I like to give a little bit more than that. So I like to give away the bundles, the icing sugars, stuff like that. So, and you know, we're here every week for you. So, you know, it's not as though we just pop in now and again on a blue moon. We're here every Monday and Thursday for you. So what do we think of this lighthouse? Isn't it fantastic? So that Tracy's saying it's amazing.
Marie
saying turn the lights on, please. One light is on. Yeah, they're both on.
They're both on. It's just a bit bright in
here.
here.
Just turn the,
You won't see anything.
Well, we'll not see it on there, no.
It'll just make everything go.
Oh, look there, you can see my tiny light just rotating.
I'll turn the light up behind you there. Yeah, you might not, but Simon doesn't think you'll ever pick it up. So, you can see a little tiny one there.
Oh, look at my tiny light. That is so cute.
Yeah. So you can just, you can see them both turning around there, can't you?
Yeah, they turn nice and slowly.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can put windows in and put lights in the windows.
Yeah.
You can do all sorts, can't you?
Oh, it goes really dark, doesn't it, when we turn the lights
Yeah.
off? Yeah, there you are. Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining us. Have you enjoyed your night, Sicily?
Yes.
You're glad to be back. Well, it's been lovely to have you back in the kitchen. And I hope you lovely ladies give this lighthouse a go, because I have to say, it looks harder, but it's actually really very easy to put together, isn't it? It's really good fun. So, and all of you have a super, super Easter holiday. Now that you can, I think we can sit in groups of 6 in the garden, can't we? Yeah. So hopefully you're all going to get to see your family over the Easter holiday weekend. And I will see you on Wednesday at 11 o'clock for those who are interested on doing the square ganache kits. I won't be practicing, I haven't got time to practice. But so we're just going to wing it as per usual. And by then you'll have your kit and you'll be able to tell us what you think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
All right then. I believe that I'm out of chocolate, but I shall have more chocolate in stock on Monday, so I'll put it in stock Tuesday afternoon. All right then, everybody. Have a super duper weekend. Thank you, Sicily. Thank you, Ellie, and thank you, Simon. All right. Bye.
Bye. Oh, God.